Hi, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit message, or like I would say a motivational message. Because so many times people want to start a business or they want to do something, but then they get stuck in their own mind, like beating themselves down. Like, is it worth it, or can I do it? Those things. I will start off with this quote. A quote by this Mandy Hales. It says the growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as being stuck in a place that you don't belong. So many times we have some things that we need to do, but then we are kind of stuck in our own mind. We are stuck somewhere that we don't belong. But the fear of getting out of that place, it always keeps us over there. Because you fear that, what if I do my part, I do everything, but then people are not noticing what I'm doing. And I want to encourage everybody that, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are doing, just keep doing it. If it's a good thing, if you're on the right path, keep doing it. Even though people might not notice you at the first time, second time, third time, just keep doing it. And when the time comes, when the right time comes, the right people will find you. Don't keep looking for outside validation from people to tell you that, oh, you did it, this is good, do it. No, just listen to yourself deep within you, to find the things that for sure you can do. Because people will tell you so many things, like, no, you can't do this, no, don't go. If you go, you're going to fail. There's a quote that somebody says, don't remember his name, but he always keeps saying that don't believe in any predictions that is not going to encourage you or is not going to empower you to do the things you want to do with your life. Most people believe in that prediction. This is a personal story, but I'm just going to say this. When I was growing up, I was always getting sick over and over all the time. Every time I get sick, they take me to the hospital. And at some point, I started to believe that, oh man, that's how I am. Like, I just get sick all the time. I didn't even know that I was going to grow up to be this, because I was always sick. But the moment I realized that, no, there's got to be more to life than just going to hospital over and over and over. So at the age of about like 12 to 15 over there, I don't really remember, I begin to change my life around. Like, I just believe in myself and do the things that I do think that is good for me. I stopped listening to people. Like, people will tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, I just focus on me and the things that I need to do. And all of a sudden I realized that I wasn't getting sick like crazily no more, because now I believe in me and I have a future in my head, in my mind, that I need to achieve something in life, and things change. So those predictions from people, like, oh, he's always getting sick and those things, I never believe in it after those times. And those things, I don't know where they went. They just vanished, because I empower myself to do good things with my life. I started going to school. I started learning really, really hard, and I got better at school. There are some people, if they know me way back when I was a kid, at school I was not really, really good. By some time, all those things changed. I became really, really good. It started from me thinking that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. People believe that people in prison with 4 walls on it, they are the ones that are stuck. But a lot of people outside prison, we are more stuck than those people. We are all stuck in our mind. The real prison is that one, the mind. We just go out at night or like sit somewhere in our room and just beat ourselves up. Can I do this? I can't. This person is doing it, but it's not for me. Those words will always keep you lower than others. Just keep doing what you think is right and keep doing it. And when the time comes, people will find you. It's not just going to happen overnight. Just look at all the big businesses that people are running. They didn't just start today and tomorrow. It was a big business. They started doing their own things in closed doors, working overnight, working overnight shift and going back and forth, reading. At the beginning, people will think that you are crazy. You don't know what you are doing. Just have fun. It's not going to work. But I can promise you that it works when you do the work and you stick with what you are doing. Because if you keep jumping from one thing to the other, you're never going to find the thing that you are looking for. If you start, when you start a business and you just say, oh, this business is not good, let me try this one. Then you start another one, oh, this is not good for me, let me try this other one. Then you keep jumping. So at some point, nobody is going to realize that, like, it's going to notice you, because you are always not there whenever they are looking for you. Then somebody else will come and take over something that you have already started. They'll take over. In a few years, they'll be the one that people are talking about, because you never stick with something for a very, very long time to see the outcome of it. Yeah. And I've told this story before from a book that I read, about the African farmer who had basically acres of diamond on his farm, but he never knew. So he sold the farm to a different guy, and that guy came, started digging and farming, and he found the biggest diamond on that farm. But the first farmer never knew, because he never paid attention to the thing that he had. He was always looking elsewhere, looking for outside validation from people to tell him that he is enough. Instead of just looking inside him and knowing that he is enough, he can do whatever he's put his mind to do. Me right now, I don't really care about what people say about me, like this and that. People always have something to say about you. It doesn't really matter. Just go outside, hand all the money you have to people all over the world. You come back where you started, they will still be talking about you, that you didn't give them enough. Even if it's your family, they will still have something to say over and over and over. Life is a journey. And I realize that everyone is on their own journey. So just leave people alone. Live your life. Stay on your own path. Whenever you can help people, you help them. If you can't help them, you help yourself first to get to a better place, then you come back and help them. But if you keep listening to what they are saying, you're never going to go nowhere. You have to be somebody who motivates yourself. Because if you don't have that, people will do some crazy things to motivate you. And when you follow those things, at the end, it's their dream, it's not yours. And no one can manifest your dream more than yourself, because you are the one who knows exactly what you need to do. You can only tell people to do the things that you think is your dream. But you are the one who has the actual picture in your mind, who can bring it into life. Let's say that you're walking down the street and you find a piece of paper written like with pen, and there's a poem or an article written on it, and there's a piece of it torn, or like that the poem is never completed. It wasn't completed, and you found it. And as you were reading, you got interested in it, but then you realized that the person never finished the poem. But here's the thing. You cannot complete the poem for that person. It's only that person who can complete that poem. Let's say you go out, you find out that you find the person who dropped that piece of poem, and you ask about the person, they said, oh, this person is dead. But the things that you find in the poem, you do believe that, wow, this would have helped a whole lot of people. But here's the thing, you cannot complete it. That's how life is. Most people die with their dreams in their head. And no one on this earth will be able to complete their dreams for them except them, because it was given to them by the Creator. You know? So whatever dreams you have, follow it. Don't let it die with you. If it dies with you, no one else can complete it for you. You know? And when you get to the other side of life, you know, that's when you might realize that, oh wow, I was meant to do this, but I never did it. You don't want those things to happen to you. So whatever you are planning on doing, stay focused, stay on it, keep doing it, even though people don't notice you. Don't die with your dreams in your head. Don't die with like the people that you will be able to help. You know, you will not be able to help because you couldn't follow your own dreams. You know, so I'll just leave this message over here, because I keep thinking that whenever sometimes you walk around and you see people on the street, like they lost hope in life. You know, they just walk around like an empty can. Like they have no plan, they have no ideas what is going on in life. You don't want to be there. Yeah, because man, you're living a life without like a well-defined destination where you want to go. It's a wicked one. Like you will suffer that way. So always have a dream, have a direction to follow. You be in your own lane. Follow the things that you know for sure deeply inside you is the right thing. Don't ask for any validations from people, because all they will do is bring you down. Thank you guys for listening. Please like the video, share it, and subscribe. And maybe the next time that I talk with you guys again, whatever dream that you have, that you're trying to achieve, you'll be able to achieve it. Thank you.